Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin and today I'm going to be doing another lifestyle video. And today I'm going to talk about why I stopped using fragrances or perfume. Do you have a favorite fragrance that you like to use before you go to work, before you go out on a date with your partner, or before you go out with your friends? Do you like to light a candle that has the smell of pumpkin spice or apple pie or whatever? So today I'm going to talk about why I stopped using anything that contains the word fragrance and perfumes. Now, before I get really deep into that, I'm going to share with you why I stopped using perfumes in the first place. A lot of times when we shop for beauty products, we normally just want to make sure that it smells good and it does what it needs to. We really don't look at the labels. We just read what's on the front. Oh, it's supposed to like make my hair silky, or it's supposed to help detangle my hair, or this nail polish is supposed to be this particular color, or this perfume smells like jasmine, or my favorite scent is jasmine. Not because my name is Yasmin, you know. So a lot of times we don't really pay so much attention what's really in the back of the label, what is in the ingredients. Now, if you look at the back of the label of any product, you will commonly find the word fragrance, perfumes, or aromas. I noticed that every time I walk into the bathroom after my husband sprayed himself with a lot of cologne, I would have this tingly sensation in my nose. And immediately after that, I would start sneezing, and then this burning sensation in my nose. I'm like, what is this? It really made me think that, wow, this is definitely an irritant. This is definitely something that I really need to do a little bit more research so that I know what exactly am I using in my products. So one of the reasons that I stop using anything with the word fragrance, and there's times that I honestly miss it because I read labels on products, I turn them over, and sometimes I miss it because it would be sometimes scrambled somewhere. I literally just do like a quick scan on the back of the label to make sure that it doesn't contain any of that. But there's times that I have missed it. And I'm wondering, well, why am I sneezing, or why does my nose feel runny or itchy or whatever? So then I try to do an examination of my products, and bingo, there you go, little word fragrance in there. And so that is definitely an irritant. So why is this important? Well, the first question I'm going to answer is, what is fragrance, aka, or perfume, aka fragrance, or they're kind of used interchangeably. So fragrance is defined by the FDA as a combination of chemicals that give each perfume or cologne their unique scent. Well, in the world of cosmetics, the word fragrance or perfume is used to hide dozens of toxic chemicals. And believe it or not, there is over 3,000 chemicals used to formulate a perfume. And so these chemicals are found in common everyday products, such as colognes, perfumes, deodorants. You will also find them in cleaning agents, you know, your everyday laundry detergent, and your softeners, and your household cleaning products, candles, and much more. You will find the word perfume or fragrance in a lot of everyday products. I can guarantee you that if you go to the bathroom or you go to the kitchen under the sink, you will find on the back of the label that word. So why are manufacturers not required to list the toxic chemicals that they put in products? Well, fragrance manufacturers claim that the specific chemicals or formulations used to create a fragrance are confidential business information. So they consider this as a trade secret. a concept that originated in 1966 as the Federal Fair Packaging and Labeling Act. The Federal Fair Packaging and Labeling Act prevents the FDA from requiring manufacturers to disclose the chemical compounds of their fragrances, and instead allows them to omit labeling their products with specific chemicals used. So, chemical compounds found in fragrances, I'm looking down because I'm looking at my notes, so I'm sorry. I wish I could remember all of this, but this is the research that I did, and it's just kind of like overwhelming. So the chemical compounds found in fragrances are protected and used as trade secrets. So manufacturers are not required to label the chemicals that they use. So instead, they use words like fragrances or perfumes to hide the truth, to really hide what chemicals are really in the compound to make up a scent. And they can say, oh, the reason we do this is so that nobody tries to use that chemical compound or try to benefit themselves, try to make money by creating them themselves. There could be so many reasons. But unfortunately, this trade secret prevents consumers from making informed decisions about the chemicals that they are exposed to on a daily basis, and it also prevents a lot of experts from doing research on those chemicals to determine if they are safe or not, which they are not. That's why they hide them. If you have nothing to hide, be transparent, obviously. So just think about it like this. So if a company, let's say it's your favorite perfume or hairspray or whatever, and on the back of the label it had like a warning label that said causes cancer. Do you think you would buy that product? Absolutely not. Who would? Who would expose themselves or their families to products or chemicals that causes cancer? No one. So companies know that. So in order to protect themselves, in order to hide really what's behind that word fragrance, so hide those 3,000 chemicals, which could be any of them, they use words that are common and to people, like fragrance and aromas and perfumes. So when we think about that, we think about our favorite scent, right? So it's almost like an advertisement. It's almost like a way to lure people into thinking, oh, this smells amazing, it must be from pure plants. Of course not. If they use the word fragrance and perfume, it's really to hide toxic chemicals. So why does this matter? Well, it matters because they have not been tested. So why does it matter? As I mentioned earlier, it prevents from doing research on how it affects us. But there are numerous of research and studies done reveal that these fragrances or chemicals, or at least some of them that they're able to do research on, that they're obvious irritants. They cause obvious health concerns, like they can trigger allergies and migraines and asthma and hormone disruptors and cause cancer. Who wants to use stuff like that? So because the word fragrance is so broad, I would avoid it at all costs. Read your labels. It's one of the best ways to really know what's in your product. At least it gives you some power, some control, that you can make an informed decision about what products to use or expose yourself to on a regular basis. So what can you do to protect yourself? There is obviously no safe amount of lead or other toxic chemical. So one of the best ways is to prevent or avoid using anything that contains the word fragrance, aroma, or perfumes. Number 2, another thing that you can do is make your own do-it-yourself DIYs. Make your own cleaning products. Make your own um, body scrubs, make your own perfumes using 100% therapeutic grade essential oils because they come from plants. That is another way that you can make your own perfumes. Remember that less is better when you are looking at a product, and if it contains so many ingredients in a product that you don't even recognize, you should be able to recognize lavender, basil, jasmine. You should be able to recognize these names, but if you don't recognize them, it's obviously a lab-made chemical. You can also download mobile apps like Clear or Think Dirty, which help you to make informed decisions when buying a purchase, and it also tells you whether the product that you are buying is safe or not and what chemicals it contains, which that gives you, again, that power, that control to be able to make an informed decision about what products you want to use on yourself and your family. Well, how do you make your own cleaning solution? This used to be full, but I use it a lot. All this has is vinegar, baking soda, water, and my favorite essential oil. I believe I use peppermint for this, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it contains peppermint. And I spray this, and I use this to clean my bathrooms, my kitchen, the kitchen table. And so this is what I use. Simple ingredients. I also use my own perfume. This is not something that I made. This is by Young Living. I just purchased this recently. This is the Stress Away. It's 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil blend. It smells amazing. You can always open the label to find out what exactly is on the back of the label. And it has the name of the flowers, like their fancy name, you know. But it contains citrus, lime, it contains cedarwood, vanilla, fruit extract, leaf oil, lavender oil. So you should be able to recognize, and if you don't recognize, this is what I always do when I'm shopping. If I'm trying to buy a beauty product, whether it's a deodorant or a face cream, I always look at the back of the label, and if I don't recognize the word, I look it up. Always read the back of the label of your products. So it's so easy to make your own cleaning solutions. If you want me to share with you different recipes, you know, make sure you give me a thumbs up and let me know, and I will definitely make a video sharing with you how I make my own cleaning products. I've been doing this for years. Like, I don't remember the last time that I purchased a cleaning solution. Like, the only thing that I still buy, obviously, is detergent to wash our clothes. I don't use sheets anymore. I use wool balls, and I just put some essential oil on it, like lavender, and just throw it in the dryer, and your clothes will smell amazing. But yes, those are just some of the things that I do. I've been doing it for years and years and years. I don't even remember when I started, but all I know is that I started just noticing, like, man, why can't I breathe from one side of my nose? Why is my nose burning after I've used this product? So it really made me think about the products. So I started making my own products, and you know what? I have not had any of those issues. So you will be amazed that by removing toxic chemicals from your home, it makes a world of a difference. I use essential oils. I do not, you know, I have a little diffuser going on. And I used to light up candles, but again, like, why is my throat, you know, burning? Why is my nose burning? So there is a reason why your body feels a certain way. Just got a message. there's a reason why your body's trying to tell you something. If you have a burning sensation in your nose, you feel like your throat is irritated, or after you've done cleaning the bathroom or whatever, your body is telling you something. And you need to pay attention to those symptoms, to those signs, so that, and remove them. Try the process of elimination. Eliminate those products for 2 weeks, introduce them back, and if you notice that you're starting to have these symptoms again, then obviously remove them from your home. Try doing things. It doesn't cost, you probably would spend more money buying cleaning products than if you made your own. Water is obviously free. Well, it's not free, but water, it costs nothing, you know. Vinegar is so cheap. Baking soda is so cheap. You know, you might have to pay a little bit more for this, but this can last you a long time, and this can last you a long time. You're probably wondering, how do we talk to... Yes, I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place. But yes, the whole point is about why I stopped using fragrances and perfumes on myself. And so that is all, guys. So thank you for stopping by and allowing me to share a little lifestyle video with you. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I post new videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.